Hey everybody, this is Zaldar, and this is Firefly Haven. I don't know anything about it. It was recommended to me on my Steam page. We're gonna check it out. It has something to do with catching fireflies, and it has an upgrade path, and that's all we need in this little channel here. So let's jump in right now. Hey brother, so you got this place because you wanted to become a bug hunter? Huh? You can start by getting out there and catching your first few. Go hunt. Good luck. Alright, we got an upgrade tree. Damage, stamina, and cooldown reduction. We can have light eyes per minute in inventory. Anything on the right side now? Alright, let's go hunt. The plain hills. Are these bug points? Okay. Oh, I missed. Catch some ladybugs. They take 2. How about a bee? Oh, we'll never know. So tired. We got 5 fireflies, 2 ladybugs. Let's do one more. The sounds are definitely a little loud, but I'd have the music muted. Oh man. How many for a bee? No. Okay, well, we'll never know. Three for a bee. We got that. This is creating something per minute. Let's go home and see what we're creating. Alright, so we got... Look at that. You got your first few bugs. So cute to make a trophy out of them. Is it? Click on the trophies to know how many of each you have. But please keep them away from me. My brother does not like the bugs. Alright, so our a bee is making 0.8 bug points per minute, I'm guessing. Our ladybug's 1.5 bug points per minute, and our firefly is 1.8. Why did that? Oh, we can move them around. The bees are cool. They get to be on the mantle. Okay. Okay, so we're getting... I don't know why there's a light bulb. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so we got 7 of these. Let's go to our upgrades. We'll upgrade our damage one. That takes 12, 15, and 20. Let's go back on a hunt. That takes 60 bug points, so we'll keep going. At our Plain Hills location. Yeah, we can take those and... Oh, did we get a bee in one hit too? Looks like we did. Oh no. Oh, maybe because it was a bigger bee. Nope, we only got one. The other one just disappeared. That was weird. Let's do one more run. We'll do 2 until we get there. I will say the game audio is very aggressive. Not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, it tries to run away. Alright, let's go home and see what we got. We have 12. Let's do... Hey brother, have you noticed? Every bug you catch generates special bug powder, not points. The more you have, the more bug powder is generated. Use bug powder to enhance your abilities and travel farther. Keep it up. Let's check our upgrades. We can do more damage, more stamina. Let's get our damage up one more. And we'll go back out to the plain hills. See if we can get our bees in one shot now. Yes. I don't know what that was. But I didn't have a way to click it. I'm sad I didn't have a way to click it. What? I wonder if we go home if we're gonna learn about it. Nope. Wait. That backyard sure has a lot of bugs. Make sure to gather many so you can travel to the forest nearby. I'm sure you'll find more bugs there. By the way, can you turn the lights up on your way out? Use the arrow in the left for light switch. You can also see how much bug powder you're getting there. Yes, I'll turn the light up for you. There you go. Alright, we got 30. Let's, cooldown reduction. And let's save up to get the max stamina as well. Almost there. And there we go. We're gonna go back out to the plain hills. Maybe we'll find that crazy glowy thing. I wonder what that could have been. Maybe we'll find it. We'll do a couple runs of this, save up a lot of points. Hopefully run into whatever that crazy thing was again. Three for one, let's go. Another twofer. We'll go back home. Let's check our upgrades. It's 50 for more stamina. Cooldown reduction's 200. We can just increase our damage here. And we'll go back out. The forest, I believe, was 60 points. So we'll go until we end the round and have 60. Definitely want to get a bigger net at some point. There we go. We're making 2 per minute from fireflies, 2.5 from ladybugs, and 2.4 from bees. Let's go back home. I'm still upset we missed that one thing. We'll get more stamina. Spawn rate increase is pretty big. Okay, we're back. Had to stop for a second due to some gardeners with a leaf blower going in the background. But here we are. We got let this build up plenty while we were waiting for the gardeners to be done. Let's there's so many things we could do. I think cooldown reduction might be important. Cursor size, that's 500. Max stamina's 200. Let's do damage up. Unlock milestones. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do another max stamina. I thought about doing this one, but that kind of feels a little bit like cheating because we just sat and waited. We did our own little idling. But it's fine. Now we got some milestones to do. And if I'm not mistaken, we have, well, we can do an upgrade now because we turned those in. No, we can't because we don't have enough. We can go test out the new location. Let's go to the forest. Ooh. Oh, stuff can go behind the trees. That's pretty cool. Spider. I'm missing. There we go. We'll do one more. I don't know what that was. Oh, a beetle. The spiders are giving us 10 per minute, crickets 7.5, butterflies 6. We'll do one more. I think they're going to add a lot to our economy. Our bug powder economy, which makes me wonder what we're doing with these bugs. I actually am a person who will not kill a spider. I will, if I can just leave it alone, I'll leave it alone. If it's in a spot where I need to deal with it, then I'll put it outside, which is unfortunately probably not the best option, but I can't really just put it somewhere else inside in that situation. How about you? How do you deal with spiders in your house? Man, I'm still wondering what that really shiny thing was. So beetles are doing a lot for us. Let's go. There we go. Now we got more in here. That forest is quite scary. I don't like spiders. I better wait for you here. Also, there's another arrow on the left for your inventory. Use it to store your trophies in case you don't want them lying around. Ah, okay. No. How do I rotate this? No, wait. Okay, that's just how that's gonna be now. We're just gonna stack our bugs up over there. Everything's ruined. It's all ruined. There's got to be a rotate. Oh my goodness, there's so much more to this. There's got to be a rotate button, right? No? Okay, well, that's where everything's going. We got 400. We can't buy anything yet. This is 500 for a 25% cursor size increase, but let's go to milestones did we finish? Oh, we got these, yes. We got the crickets, the spiders. Now we got plenty. So, we can do a spawn rate or cursor size. I think cursor size. It's 9,000 for the next one. So now we have a bigger cursor size. Let's go back out. I kind of... Wait, how much for the swamp? 800 for the swamp. I'm going to go back here and see if we can get that, whatever that crazy sparkly bug was. Although it could have just been... So it may be one that shows up anywhere. I didn't know if that 25% would do much for us, but oh my goodness, did it. We almost have 500. Wow, what are those? Milestones. Oh wow, bug hunting is more sophisticated than I imagined. I know you're going to be a great bug hunter. I believe in you. Well, thank you, brother. And let's go to upgrades. We have 500 now. Let's increase that spawn rate. And let's go back to the plain hills. I'm dead set on getting that really shiny one again. Oh, shiny bug. Would you show your face for us again? I'm dead set. We'll find it. If we don't find it this run, we'll move forward. I'm just mad at myself for missing it last time, although there was literally nothing I could do. It was gone before my swing was fully recharged. There's a threefer. Get that in there. One of those. Another ladybug. A bee. And a ladybug. Whiff. Alright, no luck. No luck this time. Any more milestones completed? No. We're just gonna keep unclaimed going right here. Actually, yeah, just beetles, firefly novice. Oh, we have to catch 100 of them. Alright, we'll go one more time. It's only for the milestone. It's definitely not for the sparkly one. No, not at all. There we go. That should definitely get us to the 100. Wonder if the sparkly one's like a story point. Here we go. Now if we go home, we should have a nice little milestone. Unclaimed. 500. Yeah, there we go. We'll go to our upgrades. We can get more stamina, more damage, or more cooldown reduction. Yeah, I think we do that one. Then let's go hunting in the forests. Because I believe the next location was 800. I'm also realizing now that it does take energy to swing, so cooldown reduction is nice, but it also ends the level faster. You and you. Another spider. Oh, twofer. I'll swing this and get some of these butterflies. I think we just got 2. Keep going. Keep going. More bugs. Missed. Hello, spider. There we go. Let's go home, see where we're at point-wise. We almost got 400 milestones. Everything's still in progress. We need 1 more beetle, a bunch of ladybugs. Everything else is in the hundreds of catches right now. 1,000 for Firefly Expert. We're almost at 500. I think we have another 500 in here somewhere, don't we? Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, max energy. That's actually going to be very important. Ooh, what's this? +1 stamina regen on hit, and half stamina regen per second. Ah, okay. 1k each. Let's go back to hunting. Into the forests. We need those beetles to pop up again. There's one. And we got 2 others at the same time. And keep going until we get that beetle. I think we need 3 more to get to the 10. That was a swing and a miss. Beetle, there we go. I want to know what those spiders are hanging from. Spiders flying in from heaven. Wow, I missed those shots quite a lot. 1 more. We need 1 more beetle. Oh, he was right there in the middle too. Oh no, that happened after the end of the round. There we go. Got him. I hope. Okay, so if you do miss, it is just a whiff sound. The slap sound is a success. Alright. Let's head home. We got 600. Let's go to our milestones. Unclaimed, that gave us almost 200. We still need a lot for anything future. Oh, total bugs. There, we're about to hit 1,000. Let's go to our upgrades. I think... Do we do this? No, actually, we're gonna go on a hunt to the swamp for 800. And hope that it doesn't take 20 hits to capture anything. mosquitoes. No! The sparkly one flew through again. We can't afford to do one more. Hopefully though that added a lot to our... That swamp does stink. Nice bugs though. Show me what you got. By the way, I heard they were giving recognition to hunters in the desert. See if we can make it there. Will do. Mosquito, 32 per minute, that's pretty good. The leech bug, 16. The glowfly, 14. And what's this one? The water strider, 21. That's definitely a boost. We'll just keep this. You know what? Let's do that. There. And you go there. Perfect. Let's go on another hunt to the swamp. How much was it for the caves? 7,000. Let's go back to the swamp. I saw it, and I wasn't gonna get it. Oh my goodness, it's tricky, but it does like to show up more. Okay, so it shows up a lot in that space. That's good to know. We didn't miss anything. Any milestones? No. Let's go back to the forest a couple times. Let our points really build up. We also need more damage. All right, let's go back home. Let's see if we can add some more damage. Nothing unclaimed. Upgrades. Damage. Plus 24. What is this? Critical chance and critical damage. Okay. That's pretty good. More spawn rate, cooldown reduction. Some more is at 4K. We're going to go hunt in our swamps in a second. Let's see if this more damage does what we need it to do. I need to actually... Yes, there we go. I got it. We got it. We got the shiny one. I don't know what it does, but... But we got one. A fairy. We caught a fairy. What does a fairy do? A real fairy. Not many hunters will be able to grab those. Make sure to grab as many of these as you can. They drop fairy coins so you can get even stronger. They're everywhere. Okay. So they're like a extra currency that we can't even use yet. I don't think. Anything else worth 1,000 that we can save up for? We get a higher spawn rate. Wait. Prestige to spend fairy coins. With one? I think we try to get a couple more before we do that. So let's go back to the swamp where they definitely spawn. And let's see how many we can get. Got another fairy. Let's do one more. Because we don't even know how many, like what one fairy point will get us. Maybe it gets nothing. Got another one. And another. Ah, I missed. Alright, are we up to 4 now? We're up to 4. Catching 10 will give us 5 of them now, so let's get to 10. Since we got Glowfly Novice, we can do some upgrades here. We're gonna do... spawn rate increase. And then we'll jump over and back into our location of the swamp. We'll try to get 6 more of our little friends. I wonder if they're supposed to spawn that much in this location. Well, there's 0 that spawned this time. I wonder if there's like a spawn rate for each location that goes down the more you catch them there. Or just an overall spawn rate. Oh, there's one. Keep on going. We need more fairies. Catching all the mosquitoes. Cleaning up the swamp. One mosquito at a time. Keep going to get some more. I think that was 4 in 1 there. Definitely catching a lot more bugs now that we have our spawn rate up. But also noticing that our fairy count has dropped significantly too. Would make sense if each location had like a max number of fairies you could capture. Per like prestige. So what happens if we go home? We're up to 5 now, right? We've caught 5 from that location. We have 2.5k. We could buy these, but let's see what's the next hunt we can do. The caves were 7,000 milestones. We can do this one and this one. And we need 5 more of the fairies. Let's go to... Let's go to the forest once. See if we get any fairies popping up there. Man, I'm almost like whiffing left and right. Nothing there. We know we've I mean, it does say that they're everywhere right here. Caught at everywhere. So I guess it's just a matter of luck. We do have 7K though. So let's go check out the caves. Probably don't have enough damage, I'm realizing. That's okay. Those don't go because they're not on screen long enough. We got 2 Moltics, 2 Crystal Beetles, and 1 Crave Cave Cricket. I wonder what that does for us. That place gives me chills. I couldn't do what you do, brother. I'm happy to be your brother, always have. Anyways, good hunting. What is this? 300 per minute, 100 per minute, 230 per minute. Definitely increasing our income for sure. Cooldown reduction. Yeah, I think we do that one. This is 1K. $10K, $8K. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna prestige yet. How much is the desert? 60,000. Okay, we'll go to the swamp first and build up some money in the background. We missed it. We'll do one more. Man, that first run, they were crazy. They were all over the place. They are not as active now. Is there a water strider somewhere? Jeez, I don't think one spawned that whole time. We'll do one more round here. There was a bunch of good ones right there. There's a water strider. Get that right there. Hold off to see if any fairies fly through while our energy runs down. Anything? Maybe? Yes? No? No. Alright. We'll go home. Let's see what we got. We got 7K again. Unclaimed. Ooh, 11,000 for 100 glowflies. That's really nice. So, cooldown reduction, some more. Cursor size. For more damage. I think more damage. And let's do... Those are pretty expensive and we need 7,000 to go to the other place. So we'll just go on our next hunt. Back to the caves. I'm hitting all the crickets. Ooh, that one still takes 2 hits. Let's go back home. Let's check our upgrades. Oh, hey brother. I'm about to go to sleep. Can you turn the lights off? Thanks. That's interesting. 400,000 for the next damage upgrade. Okay. Crit chance and crit damage. I'll take the size up there. But I think we might be hitting our point where we're going to be forced to prestige at this time. We got 2k, so let's go back to the swamp. Love some fairies right about now. So now I'm wondering if the milestones reset too with prestige. So let's see if they do. Do we have enough to go? We don't. All right. Did we hit any? Nope. It's time to prestige. Prestige will reset your progress, but you'll be able to spend your fairy coins for permanent upgrades. Yes. All right. 50% BP generation? Yes, please. There's ×3. Fairy spawn 150%. 2 times generation per 100 bugs. Keep 10% BP on prestige. Yes, we'll get the fairy spawn up. And we'll keep the BP on prestige. What is this one? Keep unlocked levels on prestige. Oh, okay, that's a big one. Getting stronger. We have 1.1k. Amazing, your first prestige. I've seen those are the best upgrades. Keep at it, bro. You'll be the best in no time. But all of my bugs. Alright, so let's get our... Yep, there we go. Probably should have just done it. I know we have to do each level anyway, so let's hope for finding our little fairy brethren out here. Catch some bees. There we go. We'll do one more. So we're really just gaining that income nice and early. Hopefully get the milestones again. We do have to unlock them though, probably. I will say I can hear the sound effect for the whip that they're using. It has a noise before and after it that is still playing. We'll do another round. We're not making too much yet. And who knows, maybe we'll get ourselves a fairy. We are getting a good amount of all the bugs. Coming in with all those upgrades just to start. Alright, let's see where we're at. We got ourselves 100 points. Let's go to our upgrades. I forget, where did we unlock? Oh, it was here, right? Yeah, milestones are at 100. We're almost there. Let's do one more quick upgrade, one more quick run. Actually, we can go to the forest. Oh, did I miss the... No! Oh my goodness. Alright. That's increasing. It's funny, it remembers where they were placed, but they were up higher, so they fell down. What if we, we'll just put that on their bed for them, for our brother. They love spiders. So this is still here, but we're not going to be able to buy anything, right? Alright, milestones. It did reset. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it better. That'd be pretty bad if it didn't. If they didn't let you. We're gonna do plain hills and get ourselves to 100 of each of the bugs though, just for the milestone payout. Because I believe it was 500. We'll do one more run. And get ourselves some little bugs. Alright, let's see if we hit those. I don't think we have actually, but yeah, no, we're nowhere near yet. That pays. Oh, these get the boost too, the 50% boost. Okay, I think. Let's see, what upgrades can we do though? Anything? No, nothing yet. We'll go hunt in the forest to get our earnings back up. I missed. I missed again. Keep going. Honestly, I got used to the other faster cooldown reduction. That was a pretty good run. We'll keep going. Grasshopper, I missed. Wow, that fairy showed up right after I was tired. How nice of them. So upgrades, we can get more stamina, increase the cursor size. Did we? No, not prestige milestones. We do have some to claim. That gave us some good points right there. We're going to increase our stamina. And then we'll save up to do some damage. Go back to the forest. Catch me some grasshoppers. I like the variety of bugs. It's not just a bunch of reskins of the same thing over and over. Now, there are a lot of similar types, for sure. But it's not just a recolored version. Most of the time, it's a full new design per bug. From what I've seen, I'm sure there'll be some reskins that we'll run into or that I didn't notice yet. But the fact that I didn't notice is a good sign. That means that their design is built well. Alright, let's see where we're at. No unclaimed. Upgrades. We need the damage upgrade before we go to the caves. This was 9k, 1k, 2k, 8k. Yeah, we're about back to where we were. So let's go Plain Hills. Try to catch a bunch of the fireflies. See if we can get ourselves up to the 100. Just always trying to double our... We'll always get at least 2 bugs with every swing. And I missed all of that. Here's a good double right there. 26 fireflies? That's gotta be enough. Let's go see. Milestones, unclaimed. Oh, no. How many more? 6 more. Okay. We're gonna go back and get those 6 more. There's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a lot more than the 6 we needed, and that's fine. Bees, ladybugs, fireflies. Very nice. Okay, let's go home. We'll go to our milestones. We definitely have the bees. There's 700. That's nice. Let's go to upgrades. Cooldown reduction. Definitely good. That's a lot of... And these are 1k each. Yeah, we're going to go now to our swamp for 800. Make sure we're getting at least 10 of everything to the best of our ability. We got 6, 6, 5, and 1. The water striders are so rare. Get over here. Alright, we got 4, 6, 5, and 2. Let's see. Oh no. We keep our bugs very organized here. Yep, just like that. Let's go to our milestones. There we go, there's some good milestones. We'll go to our upgrades and we're going to increase the bug spawn rate. And that's it. We're going to go back into hunt and the swamp. Just gotta keep an eye out for a water strider. I believe that's all we need of the 10. There was one. Popped up right as we were out. Give us some of those. Where are the fairies that we were seeing like crazy last time? Keep going. There's one of the water striders, not the fairies. There's 4 fireflies at once. Keep on going. Some buggies. I'm going for the 100 fireflies as well. Glow flies, sorry, these are glow flies. The one thing that's nice is you don't need to always go back for upgrades. Once you have like an area, there we go. We got some fairies. Once you have an area in a pretty good shape, you can kind of farm it. And I like that about games Ooh, 2 fairies in one go. Let's go. All right, let's head back home and see what we can get. Milestones unclaimed. There we go. How many further glow flies? We need 30 more glow flies. I would also say that in milestones, you should just have all be at the end and have unclaimed be at the top, or always just have the unclaimed be at the top. I would combine unclaimed and in progress into one and have all be at the end, because jumping in here and having to scroll through, I know you can click through, but just in terms of like simplification, opening it up into unclaimed would be the cleanest. All is like when you want to show off how much you've done. I don't really want to I don't really want to start off there. Let's go into milestone, no, not milestones, upgrades. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, cursor size and cooldown reduction. We'll do cooldown reduction. And we'll hit these two and these two. And then we'll head back into the swamp. And try to get ourselves 30 of these little duders. It's definitely not going to happen in one run. It takes too much stamina. We got halfway. We need 13 more. 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. Done. There's that part of me that's like, do we just wait and hope that the fairies show up and not click any bugs? But it's also just such a waste of points to do that. We'll hit the mosquitoes since they're pretty plentiful. Maybe we can get them to 100 or nearby as well. Oh, I missed the fairy. It took a really terrible path. That's all I gotta say. Just hug the bottom and left side. Got it. Becoming a professional bug catcher. Not something I would have put on my list of things I'd be doing in my life, but I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. Of course, it's digital bug catching. Less bugs are harmed in this process, so I'll take that as a win. Catching mosquitoes as they fly right into me. Let's hopefully we can get to the 100 mosquitoes as well, if we're not already there. That's just gonna really help us get some good upgrades going. Let's see if we got both of those milestones done. No, we didn't. How many more mosquitoes do we need? Let's see. Mosquitoes, we need 23 more. That's for 8.2k. That's pretty good. What upgrades can we do? Cursor size for sure. It's 12k for that one. 10k, 8k. 8k for more stamina. We'll go back swamping. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14. Nope, 13. All right, we need 10 more. There's one. Got a fairy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I missed. Oh no, we didn't get 10. Okay, we'll do one more just in case. Got another fairy too. I'll take that. Alright, let's go home and take our, hopefully, prize winnings from our, yeah, 8.2k. There we go. Let's do an upgrade for cooldown reduction. We still have 17,000 as well. So let's do a damage upgrade and just more max stamina. Yeah, we have 5 prestige points right now, which would get us +5 per minute of base generation. We can't buy this, right? No. Fairies give double coins. That's actually probably the better upgrade if we prestige before getting more. And let's go hunt in the caves. Yeah, we just got enough. We got a bunch in that one. Here we go, we got 10 crickets, so we want to get moltics, bat mites, and crystal beetles to 10. We need the 7k though. Hopefully this milestone will give that to us. 4.6k. That's enough. We'll go back to our hunts, into the caves. Another fairy. Oh, one more. Keep it going. Another fairy's nice. Ah, I missed it. One more fairy would. Oh, hey, okay. Thank you. You came back. We'll keep going. The fairies are plentiful here. Ooh, that one was tricky. We could probably get the 100 crickets here pretty easily too. They're always flying by pretty aggressively. We'll do one more. Got another fairy. Our bat mites are okay. We're making a ton. Okay, farm in the cave. Good play. That was a giant one. Got another fairy. This is what we're looking for. We need more of those. Let's go home and see where we're at with our counts. We do have 10, which means we get this as well. Multi bat. Yeah, okay. And how about for the 100 crickets? Not crickets. Cave crickets pays 45,000. We're halfway there. Let's go to our upgrades. We have 100,000 to work with here. Let's definitely get cursor size, spawn rate. It's 400,000 for more damage. Max stamina. And then I think we go back to the caves and really, oh my god, we can catch everything. More fairies, bring them on. Our net size is ginormous. I can't imagine how much money we're bringing in right now. Not money. Catching bugs doesn't pay, but it makes a sure a lot of, wow, that grammar is all wrong. It sure makes a lot of powder. Are we grinding these up for protein? We're making protein powder out of these crickets? Oh, that was unfortunate for that to show up then. Our cave crickets are getting us almost 5,000 per minute. Our molticks almost 2,000. Bat mites, crystal beetle, not too much, but they don't show up too often, so let's keep going. They also take 2 hits right now, unless it's a critical. Oh, I can't see anything. Did we just get a fairy while I couldn't see my screen because my screen went black? That would be very funny, and that is what that sound was. We did. We caught a fairy while I couldn't even see my screen. No, missed it. Alright, let's see where we're at with our earnings. Probably way up there now. 100,000, yeah. And then, have you seen out this window? The places we've been to, so beautiful, sometimes scary and dark. But all of them are magical. What are these eyes looking at? Is our house rotating? Are we driving through the forest and are we in a mobile home? I don't know, but we got plenty of money now. Okay, so I'll do this one and this one. Increases that. This is 400,000. Alright, all of our upgrades are now in the hundreds of thousands. 10 million for that one. 80 billion for more cursor size. That's a little crazy, but also we've seen how big that is, so let's check the next location, the desert. That was 60, right? 60,000, I should say. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're strong enough for the desert. We definitely need those critical hits to... This is... Okay, we did catch some things. Alright, let's do one more. Yeah, definitely the only way we're catching... Whoa. That ferry, I can't tell if everything's moving so fast that the ferries are slowing down, or if that was just a giant slow ferry. We caught 4 ferries. Let's go see how much these new guys are earning us. The desert. You made it. That means take a look around. We got a package this morning. Wait. Recognition for being an amazing hunter. Oh, thank you. We're not really good at organizing our things, but what is this? This is just a scorpionette. Thank you. I see we're in the desert now. That's definitely how that works. 164k for 10 sand roaches. What upgrades can we do? Cooldown reduction, energy. Oh, there we go. More damage. We definitely needed that. And I think now we go back to the desert. It's a mountain? How much is a mountain? 10 million. Okay. Back to the desert. There's so many bugs. We should definitely get 100 though. Of like all of these. Oh, missed the ferry. Just catch everything. Click like crazy. One more. definitely need more damage before we go to another location, especially if it's going to cost us 10 million or prestige. We may want to just hold off so that by the time we prestige, whoop, I wasn't paying attention. We have enough money because we keep 10%. Let's go again. So that we can just get all of our upgrades. Some more fairies for you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we're doing another round. We're picking up so many of these yellow desert bugs. We could probably get these red ones pretty easily at the bottom as well. They do take 2 hits though. Alright, let's go back home, see how many fairies we're up to. We're up to 27, we have 1.1 million. We can get a lot of these now. Yep, 1.6 million for that. Let's go to our upgrades. Let's do 1,000 billion, so it's 1 trillion for more damage. Alright, so we need a crit chance to go up. Increase our stamina regen. Spawn rate. Enables auto catching. I guess that means it's just gonna keep going. Is that something we can turn off? And it's 80 billion for the next size up for that. Go hunt back in the deserts. Okay, so I don't have to click anymore, and honestly, that's fine. There's so many bugs, it's really hard to even figure out what's happening on screen. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's go home. Let's go check. We're at 3.7. We definitely have any upgrades. Let's, I want to check how the caves feel. Definitely take another ferry or two. I will say the milestones that of like 100 of each one, I'm wondering if the payout is worth the time investment needed for some of them. So the milestones definitely feel more like they are for achievement hunters more than anything else, especially the 100 or the 1,000. That may be negated pretty soon, actually. Maybe we'll need that to keep going. I say we get up to 30, because what is that? It's going to give us base gen, fairies more coins, fairy spawn rates higher. So base gen times 3. So that's 10, 25. 28. Keep unlocked levels on prestige. Which levels are they talking about? I'm unsure what that means. 2 times generation per bug, so maybe we get all of these. So is that 30? Oh, that's 30. That's a lot. 10, 15, 25, 28, 58. Well, let's see if we get up to 58. That's a lot, though. We can get everything but the 2 times generation per 100 bugs. But that is a pretty crazy upgrade, so it might be worth waiting to get to that. Can we do any upgrades here in the meantime? Oh, on. There we go. There is a switch for it now. No. So this one was 10 million. We'll just keep hitting up the desert until we reach 10 million then. Oh, we got it off the screen. Nice. Missed that one. Caught it too late in my vision. That one just did that one just spawn in the middle? I didn't even see that one fly in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take it. Three more fairies, keep going. I was wondering if there's the +1 energy per hit was, or per capture, was ever going to do anything worthy, and yeah, this map is where it makes it worth it. You're capturing so many at a time. You're sort of negating the energy drain. Getting a lot of fairies this round. Which, you know, we want the 58 of them, so. Man, maybe we'll get 1,000 of the. These yellow ones at this rate. I wonder how much that'll pay. As I just said, the milestones feel pointless at this point. Nope, I was wrong. Already proven wrong. 2 more fairies, we're almost out of energy. Six fairies that time. Let's go home. We're up to 38. We just need 20 more. And we have the 10 million. Are we going to be able to catch anything? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe with some critical hits. Yeah, it looks like we're getting some critical hits in here that are helping us catch these. This is a very nice view. I thought the whipping sound was going to annoy me before the end of this. It did not. Okay, so we got 10 of the alpine moths, which will be nice because that'll give us a little boost. We need, and then everything else we did not, so. Let's see what those did for us. Oop. Wow, that was beautiful. I'm so happy I'm with you on this journey. All these beautiful places we get to go to. Thank you, brother. What is this one? Crystal beetle. Oh, okay, here we go. Echo bug, 150k per minute. Rocky beetle, 25k per minute. Alpine moth, 313k per minute. Okay, we're gonna get the 10 million pretty easily, I think. Milestones. Oh, we got a lot in here to claim, actually. Alpine moth is 2.1. Now we can go back. What's the deep forest? 1.5 billion. All right, the mountain is where we live now. Yeah, these take a lot of hits. There we go. We got 10 of all those. I think we're missing Rocky Beetle. That's okay. Those were pretty hard to find in the first place, so we should have some milestone grabs right now. Yep, there and there. We're up to 27 million. We have 43 prestige points. We can't... Oh, we can get this up. Critical hit chance up to 15%. And more energy for 10 million, but we'll wait on that one. Let's go back to our mountain. We're gonna keep an eye out for these guys. Little rock ones. There's one. He's very tiny. We missed the fairy and the rock one. That hurt. There we go. We got 7 of those, so that should be enough for the milestone. Yeah, 34 million. Upgrades. Right there and there. More energy. Back to the mountains. Definitely should just sit in the desert though to get the fairies. Because the damage output here is not high enough without hitting the necessary crit. Now, a crit is necessary to catch some of these. So we are still catching them because the crit is making everything one shot. Well, that fairy, we are making enough that we could have gone back there. Let's go to milestones, see if there's anything there. No. Let's go back to the desert. And let's just work on getting the fairy count up. Just keep floating down here in the bottom until we see a fairy pop in. This one's not being very fairyful. I'll just say it right now. We're gonna keep on slapping. There we go, 2 in a row. We got it off screen too. I'm glad that you can catch them off screen, because they are, sometimes you just catch them at the last second with your eye. All of the bugs. Oh. Okay, well, we didn't get that one. We did get that one, and that one. Now the fairies have come out in full force. 6 more fairies. Let's do one more run. Because I think we might be at the almost at the 58. Or I might be. Oh, there's another off the edge fairy grab. I might be wrong. Hopefully not. I'd like to think we're almost at the 58 we need. I mean, after this run, who knows? We might have some extras. What was the next milestone for the fairies? Because the fairies have milestones as well. Maybe we run for that milestone. Unless we feel like we're hitting that slowdown. Like we were earlier. But I think that was more just the map spawn chance. And I like that the prestige points are still skill-based. It's not just, you know, just play and you get prestige from playing. Now they do get easier to catch the further out just because, you know, you've upgraded, but you still got to catch them. I think that's a good add-on to a game like this, because a lot of time prestige doesn't feel, it still feels earned, but it doesn't feel as, you know, like, oh yeah, I just let this run and now I have 1,000,000 prestige points. Like, no, you gotta actively, you know, try to catch them. That was a little painful. Let's see what the next one, maybe it was 100. We're 1 off from there, but what was the milestone for it? Also, we got 1,000 sand roaches. In progress. Catch 100 to get 80. Well, maybe we do that. We could go to the desert or the mountain again. Let's see. It'll definitely increase our earnings, but at this point we are just trying to get fairies, so the desert may still be the play. Unless we're getting like... Okay, alright, okay. The game's trying to tell me to stay on the mountain for some reason. We got 5 fairies in half as much time, so we'll stay here. Get ourselves to 100 fairies. back here. There we go. All right. I do, again, the design of the bugs. I don't think we've found an exact replica with just a color shift. And if we did, I didn't notice it. So good on them. You know, I think we're at like 60, 68, 69 nice fairies right now. Or we should be after this run. So I wonder if that... No, okay. I wonder if that 50 means like you don't have to play through each map once. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I guess if you're upgrading to like this level, it'll take forever to get through a map. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're at 70. Almost 69. Milestones, upgrades, let's see. Do we have any? Oh, we have one we can do. 50 million for more stamina regen. Yeah, I think that'll be worth it. And let's go back to the mountain. That'll help us last longer on the mountain to get the fairies that we oh so crave. Fairies, hello? Anybody? No? There's one. I guess that is the downside, is yes, it's faster rounds and the fairies have a higher spawn rate, but it's not double the rate, so you could have those short rounds, especially if you miss. Got it right at the end though. 73. 27 more to go. Another fairy for the mantle. Have any of you done actual bug catching in real life? Have you ever gone and caught fireflies? I know as a kid I did. It was always very fun. And I would let them go. I'd keep them in a jar for a little bit, but I wouldn't keep them until they died. That seemed cruel and unusual to me. So I'd let them, I'd go and catch them and early fairy. Light up a little jar with a bunch of them and then let them go. Who knows, they're probably, you know, using that opportunity to, oh no, I think they're all, oh, I missed it. I think the ones that glow are always males, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments if you know. Or do lightning bugs / fireflies, I know they're the same thing. Oh, that's another question. Which one did you call it as a kid? Lightning bug or firefly? Keep the mountain grind going. All those bugs and I completely whiffed. Twice. Oh, is this going to be a good fairy round? I think so. Although I probably should have said nothing. I've now jinxed it instead. how many fairies are we up to? My guess is going to be 84. Nailed it. Any upgrades we can do? Nope, and nope. Okay. How about milestones? Yeah, there we go. There's a lot more money. That also does nothing for us, but, you know. Well, no, it's a lie, because we're going to carry over that money to the next round, so. We should just not spend anything that we don't absolutely need. $86. 87, 88, 89, 11 more, 90, 91, that one thought it could get away. 7 fairies, 1 round. I'll take that. That's very nice. $92. 8 more fairies. Caught it off the edge of the screen. Very nice. 94. I'm having a hard time just focus. I can barely even focus where my net is anymore. I'm just looking at all the bugs flying all over the place. Very serotonin, dopamine inducing. We got 3 more fairies. Let's just double check. We should be at 94. We are at 94. There we go. Any milestones? No. Back to the mountain. $95. Just keep slapping bugs. We need 5 more. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem like a good fairy run. Only 1. Caught off the edge of the screen. 4 more. We're currently at 96 fairies. And then we'll get 80 more just for getting there, so definitely worth a time investment when they're this, not plentiful, but definitely active. I say that as no more spawn on screen for the last bit of this round. There's one. There's 97. Missed that one. 98. Alright, we need 2 more. $99, 1 more. 100, there we go. Catching all these high-powered mountain bugs. There we go. An extra two. Nope. Wait. Oh, I failed on two of them. There we go. There's the extra two. There we go. Let's go home. We've got almost 400 million, 103. Hey, can you store some of these trophies in your inventory? I'm trying to clean up the place. Thank you. We'll put all of our bugs in here before the next round. We're clearly bothering our brother. He wants nothing to do with these bugs. Do these still earn money while they're in here? That'd be funny if they didn't. We'll put this on his bed. You can always be looking over him as he sleeps. We'll keep the fairies out. Alright, milestones. Unclaimed. Wait a second, what? We still need two more. Okay. I don't know how we have 100. Oh, carried over maybe? Actually, I don't know. I don't remember. I guess we had some that carried over and I wasn't tracking that. Alright, well we need two more, so. There's one. There's two. Easy. And now we got extras. Let's go. Okay. It's time for quite the prestige. Yes, please. All right. So we're going to do this one. Increase fairy spawn rate. Some base generation. We'll take this one. Keep all upgrades on prestige. Oh my goodness, I wish I would have saw that earlier. Fairies get 5 coins each. Yeah, that'll help us get back here quick. Alright, getting stronger. Although we have 4.4 billion to start. I don't know how that works, okay. Hey brother, I'm about to go to sleep. Can you turn the lights off? Thanks. I guess I never did turn those off earlier. There you go, lights are off for him. Let's go to our upgrades. Get our upgrades back in here. This still needs 1 trillion for that upgrade. Alright, everything there is upgraded as much as it can. That's 80 billion for that one. Let's get these increased chances up. And now we can't do any more upgrades. Nope. Okay. Milestones. And time to hunt. Let's go to the mountains first. We can just come right back here. Start getting fairies 5 at a time. Especially if they're spawning much faster now. I also like that the upgrade of keeping all your things isn't like, okay, you get it starting after you start your next round. Like, all of them applications are still open. Oh my god, we're getting so many. Are we gonna easily get 100 right off the bat here? Also, our energy is barely draining. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're catching a lot of fairies. We just spent all that time getting up to 100, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna do almost get to 100 in one run. Also, somehow our energy is going up. Get back here. And I still missed you. You did come back, and I still missed you. You a tricky fairy. I gotcha. Here we go. So I think we broke the game. We're too good. Our prestige was too impressive. Will we ever touch the ground again? I don't know what that means. Will we ever end the round? What does my brain say sometimes? This is the definition of a little bit of insanity, I think, of how good we just became with those prestigious. Like if we hit enough bugs, we actually start regenning our energy. Wow. All right, we're almost down for the count now. Who wants to take a bet on how many? Let me know in the comments how many you think of the fairy points we're gonna have. I want to guess 225. We caught 43 fairies. Oh, that would be 215. I was so close. And 230 we have. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to turn in a lot of things. Actually not, because we only did one place. We caught 100 of a lot of things as well. Oh, it's 100 fairies, so it's not the point, so we still gotta catch 100 of them. We have 1.5 billion. What was this one? This was 100 for this, and 50 for this. Base generation time 200, so that's 100, 350, 600, 800, 1100 on our prestige list. And we got a quarter of that on our first run. Okay. With our upgrades, nothing for a billion. Yeah, you're 80 billion. 10 billion, 1,000 billion for some reason. 2 trillion. I wonder if this was meant to be 10 billion. That's 1,000 billion or 100 billion? That seems crazy high, but I could be wrong. Let's go hunt in the deep forest for 1.5 billion. Are we like zooming out from the forest over time? Interesting. But again, more bugs that I haven't seen before, so... I also like that the bugs have, you know, their different patterns. Like there's the ones that are just ground-based that run back and forth. We should definitely be able to get 10 of each of these, I think, pretty easily. We missed one of the fairies. And we can actually start, if we hit these ants enough, we can get our energy back. So we can pretty much just kind of stay here forever. Which, for the cost that it takes to get here, I kind of want to do that. Again, the sounds repetitive, but for some reason don't bother me. I don't know. This one seems easier for my brain to follow, even though I know it's still pretty much just buggy madness. But this one's easier for me to follow than the mountain for some reason. Like I have goal. I know where I want to place everything, and I'm not like confused at where my mouse is at every time. So I don't know if it's the brightness of the mountain that makes it harder to tell where I'm at. But everything seems easier to grab. I do like the slight movement that they add to the entire stage level. Each level has its own like life about it. This is a forest, and you're moving in and out like it's almost like a living, breathing forest, quite literally breathing in your face with life. You had the earlier forest where you kind of were like sliding along, walking through. The desert was just the first one where you were just overwhelmed with how much was coming from all over the place. I remember when we were spending all that time trying to catch that one single fairy we saw that one time at the first map. Look at us now. Where we're going, we don't need single fairies. We need hundreds of them. For their pink powder. Their pink powder points. We still just keep earning our points back. Oh, I can't see anything again. I gotta fix that. I don't know why my screen keeps doing that. I mean, at what point do you prestige in this mode? I think that's the first time we got two in one swing. That sounds pretty cool. I always have my achievements off, so I wonder if that is an achievement. I'm just farming ants to keep the power up. I hope these earn like us billions per minute. There's another double fairy. We're just gonna sit in the middle here and let our energy drain. just see how much we got earnings wise. I'm not gonna pass up fairies though. We need so many of their points. $77 fairies in that round, 473 bark moths, 544 ant soldiers, 30 stag beetles, and 87 lurker wasps. How much are we earning? Oh, we're earning a lot. That place was full of ants. Actually, I bet they give quite a lot of bug powder. Let's go back as soon as possible. We should gather many of those. Oh, I did. Trust me, I did. We have 620. The ant soldier novice only gave us 723. Well, is it? I think this is wrong. Yeah, I think these numbers are way off because the other ones were given like hundreds of thousands. Yeah, 5.1k for 100. I think the rewards are broken. Interesting. Maybe they're not. Oh, we're up to 700 of this though. Let's check our upgrades. Oh, we can lower our cooldown. Let's definitely do that. And that's it. How much for the riverbank? 1.5 trillion. Well, back to the deep forest we go then. What time if I just kept this right here? Basically just refill our coffers. But also I haven't seen any fairies. There's one. We'll get ourselves up to 1100 of the fairy powder again. What was the other one we didn't get a lot of? I believe these are one, because even a critical hit doesn't take out those stag beetles. Although it doesn't matter because it only gave like 1,000 currency. So the faster swing speed is actually working against us, and that we can't regen as fast because our ants aren't spawning in as fast. Although I can still get the regen, I just gotta be more diligent about where I'm leaving the net sit. The other thing would be nice would be if a picture showed up next to the name of the bug, so you know exactly what you're trying to go for if you're going, if you're unsure. And if it already did do that, and I didn't notice, well then I'm blind, which is highly likely. There we go, some stag beetles. No, it doesn't. Okay, 22 more fairies, which should be another 110, so we should be at 810. Yeah, there we go. We got 600 billion there. Let's see if we go to our upgrades. Cursor size, bigger, more stamina regen. Let's do this one. Higher crit chance. Cursor size, 9E to the 18th. Okay. Max stamina. Stamina regen, and this is trillions for that one. Alright, we'll go milestones. Did we hit any? Nothing really worthy, but we hit it. We're kind of breaking our thing here. I think was 1.5 trillion, right? Back to the deep forest. Oh my god, the area is so big. Yeah, we're gonna be here. We can be here forever now if we want to. We hit so many bugs. I'm gonna say we get ourselves to 1100. Unlock even more of the prestige elements. And see how much further we have to go. Because we are at the point where we'll be able to keep our upgrades, which would be nice, so we don't have to worry about buying our way through the upgrade tree anymore. Oh, okay, I'm just realized now there's an end trip button on the top right. Because yeah, I think even if we tried to lose, we wouldn't be able to right now with how much we're doing. I wish I could see how many fairies I've caught. The bugs, it's like we don't need a counter for the bugs because that'd be I mean, it would be nice, but it's not necessary. Seeing just how many fairies you caught in a round would be kind of fun to just have up here by the energy bar. Especially for things like this where it's like you're on an infinite run. You could do this forever. So knowing when to jump out would be very nice. But these are just nitpicky things. Ultimately, this game is very solid. The mechanics are easy to understand. It's just, you know, point and click or point and auto click at this point. Catch the bugs, earn money based on your bug catching skills, and try to catch some fairies to really boost your abilities like this, where we're just here infinitely. In an area like 20 minutes ago, I wouldn't have been able to even hurt anything. With their giant net. Alright, let's see where we were. 47 fairies? Okay. There's 1K. We got 189. Any milestones? Does nothing for us. We have 15 trillion now. So what upgrades can we do with that? More damage. And some crit. Let's go Riverbank, because that's 1.5 trillion. Oh, these little guys are like to distract you from the actual fairies. Again, all looking very original design bugs. Maybe these little brown ones, flat ones are reused, but I don't think so. We got dragonflies. Is that a frog? Are we catching frogs now? Not doing enough damage, but there are frogs there. Again, this is an infinite run. But there's also these little bugs that look just like the fairies. That's kind of annoying. You gotta look for the trails instead of the glow. I don't think we've got a single frog yet though, because we're not doing enough damage. Oh no, there was one. Again, we just have infinite stamina. And I'm sure the earnings are now just out of control. Especially with how many crits we're doing. There's so many fairies here too. might say all that time spent getting us to 100 fairies was a waste, but no, because it made this part just so easy and fun. There may be some people that don't like the fact that it's gotten this easy. I do. I like putting in the extra effort to get the dopamine hit of multiple upgrades to really feel that difference and change. All right, let's see what we got. 700 darter bugs, 200 dragonflies, almost 40 fairies, 54 mud hoppers, and 114 snapper nymphs. How are our earnings now? We're earning to 20 billion? No, 2 billion a second. I used to love rivers. Remember we used to swim on a river when we were young? That place feels like home. Or maybe it's because I'm with you. Our parents would be proud to see how far we've come. Oh. Some unclaimed. Again, not really feeling that good in terms of like reward quality there. Unless it's a multiplier thing, but honestly it feels kind of pointless now. We definitely have enough for our prestige. We can hit that upgrade since we're going to be locking them in. I think we prestige. Actually, what's the next location? Mushroom Grove for 2 quadrillion. Okay. All right. Prestige this. Prestiging, keeping those upgrades. Keep all bugs caught on prestige. Okay, we're getting that. That was a lot, but worth it. I'm gonna grab that. We got 300 left. Okay, that's max. 200 generation times 9. We got 140. We can't do anymore. Okay. And now we're already making quadrillions. Okay. Okay, so the milestones stick now. We can't re-earn them. That's why. Alright, that makes sense. We can now get that upgrade, this one, that one. 4.5 stamina regen per second, and the 10 stamina regen on hit, plus 800 max stamina. We have a 500 bug spawn rate. Our cooldown has reduced even more. Let's see. We're at 1.2 E to the 18th. So we can add more damage. We need 2 E20 for more damage there. We can do our crit chance. What does that work to? 5, 13. Wait, that's 25, 35, 40, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90. We have we're at 90% crit chance right now. If I did my math right. 1,000 max stamina. What does this take? 9 E? Yeah, that's fair. 1 E, 22. All right, let's go to our hunt in the Mushroom Grove, which only cost 2 quadrillion. goodness. No more fakes. Also, these are all mushroom bugs. So again, original design bugs for this level. So now we can prestige whenever we want, because we don't lose anything. We can just upgrade the prestige stuff, so there's no downside to prestiging. So I think we're about to rocket through this game pretty quickly. Energy levels are not a problem. The cooldown on the swing is broken, to say the least. I believe every 100 we like double our generation as well, if not more. I wonder if that's overall or just per bug type. Probably per bug type. But we're basically one-shotting all of these, so catching all of the mushroom bugs. So, are these the Last of Us style mushroom bugs? Are these cordyceps? Are these beetles even living anymore, or has the mushroom taken over? Are these Paris or are these Parasect? Like where are we at with the mushroom body? Or is it symbiosis? Are they living not off one of each other, but together in harmony? They do seem to have light in their eyes and in their mushrooms, so maybe they are, well, not the gray ones. The gray ones might be the ones that aren't so synonymous and are symbiotic with each other. I don't know why, but the purple ones remind me of the cat bus from Totoro. I could have probably ended this forever ago, but I'm just really enjoying all of the brain chemicals right now. I'm also realizing the purple ones are hanging by ropes, are hanging by like threads and coming down. Like the spiders. But they're like glowing. They're glowing threads. Does that mean they're fungus spider beetles? Spider beetle fungus? Alright, let's go see how ridiculous this is. We've got 140 fairies, almost 1,000 of everything else, 1,100 cap hoppers, 1,200 spore bugs, 750 fungal mites, 303 glow cap beetles. We now have 840. What was that place? No way! You're reaching magical places now? We have to take a picture next time. Magical bugs, here we come. Alright. My brother's all for it. There we go, cursor size up. Yet again. Damage up as well. Our damage is now fully maxed. We can prestige. Let's jump over here. Get more coins and increase their spawn rate. That's 1.5k, that's 2k, and that's 5k. Okay, we can't do any more, so this is 2,000, 3,500, 8,500. Okay. Making money like crazy again. Let's go on a hunt to the bamboo woods. 1E20. How large is this? Oh my god. We're just gonna be, again, original bug designs every single time. We can definitely see the fairies in this one. I like the bamboo design. And we definitely don't need to worry about anything getting away. We're pretty much one-shotting everything still. And now that we're earning, I think it was 9 or 10 for each fairy. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's end this run and see where we're at. There's 100 fairies, leaf hopper, almost 1,000 leaf hopper, almost 1,100 bamboo spiders, 450 lantern bugs, 215 zen beetles. All right. That bamboo looked like it reached the sky. I'm sure not many people have been in places like these. Makes me feel so fortunate. What is this? As I clicked it, my screen went black. I thought, we unlocked something crazy. Oh, it's the Zen Beetle. All right. Upgrades. That's 1E26. We can do that one. That one's maxed. Our bug spawn rate is maxed. Our stamina regen not yet maxed. Our crit damage is maxed. If we go to prestige, we don't have enough for any of those. If we go hunt now, the celestial tree. What are we finding here? We don't have enough. Uh-oh. I know this is going to sound crazy, but while we're waiting for that, we don't have any of the other bugs. Yeah, we need to go get some of all the bugs now. So let's go back to Plain Hills. And just clear the screen of bugs. We finally caught the ferry on this level. They're like all spawning in a spiral. Yeah, the bar doesn't even go down for energy anymore. Alright, did we get 100? Now we need 40 more bees. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 1 for good luck, and a couple more as well. We had 55. Perfect. Next location, the forest. I just want to get 100 bees. We don't need 100 of everything. I don't know why. I wanted 100 bees when we first started, and I was like, that's going to take too long. But now it's done. Alright, there we go. Got a bunch more there. To the next location. The swamp. So many bugs. We gotta get at least 10 water striders. They're so annoying to find. Alright, do you think we've got 10 water striders? I think we do. Yeah, we got 28. There we go. Next location. The caves. Just casually catching every ferry in a 40-mile radius. Did we get 10 of the blue beetles yet? I don't know if we did. Okay, I think now we did. Yep, there we go. Have you seen out this window? The places we've been to? So beautiful, sometimes scary and dark, but all of them are magical. Back to the desert. I feel like I just leave right here and we'll get everything. I feel like everything eventually just flies through this middle section. Alright, we definitely caught everything here. Alright, keep on moving forward. Up to 2.5k as well. To the mountains. Did we get enough of the stone beetles? The gray ones? It's hard to tell on this one. They kind of blend in with the purple. Alright. Easy. Back home. We're at 1E24. Oh. Hey, brother. I'm about to go to sleep. Can you turn the lights off? Thanks. Yep, I got it. I got them. You're good. Any upgrades? No. No upgrades yet. Okay, we just did the mountain. Time for deep forest. See, you gotta make sure you get all the bugs, because then all of the bugs are earning money for you. If you only got the big bugs at the end, then you're just missing out on free money. Oh my god, we're hitting so many bugs at once here. Was that a full-on whiff without catching a single thing? I think it was. Okay, no, it wasn't. It's just the sound of that one whiff just sounds really, really sad. That one right there. We'll end our forest endeavor here. We're going to go back. And go to our next location, which is the riverbank. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the fake out bugs. Oh, screen turned off again. Alright, that should be enough. Yep, okay. Go home. We're up to 43,000, or 4.3 thousand. I wish it was 43,000 of our fairies. Let's see if we've hit any. We definitely hit some milestones. See, these are paying millions now. I think the other one, it glitched out for some reason. Yeah, these are paying out way better. Trillions. Quadrillions. Nope. And now Rocky Beetle at 100 is only a single K. Interesting. But these are billions again. Having her claim all would be nice. The other in progress. Okay. Upgrades, anything? No. And no. This is 1E25 and this is 1E26. What's the next? Do we have enough for the tree? We don't. 5E24. I think we prestige. Bug generation. Fairy spawn way up. But actually, I think we save up for, let's get the 7K. Although, honestly, just get, what is it? 7, 8.5. Let's just get to the 8.5. We'll go to, we'll just sit in Bamboo Woods. But let's do Mushroom Grove real quick as well. Although I think these ones we already have. Yeah, no, we have these unlocked and already been building up a stash of our mushroom beetles. We're catching so many fairies, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, we'll end our trip here. We already got 47 fairies there. And we'll go hunt, and we'll just sit in our Bamboo Woods. Maybe that'll help us get enough earnings for the both the prestige and the celestial tree. Especially because we don't lose the bugs now, so. We should be able to get the 8,500 with fairy points pretty easily as well. We'd only need to catch 850 of them, but that would be if we were at 0. We're at 4.5, so technically only need to catch 400 of them, which seems like a lot, but when you can play infinitely and they keep piling in like this, that's will not take long. And we will have caught all of the bugs before the end of this video. I get zoned out. I completely just was so hyper-focused on just making sure I hit every fairy. I completely lost track of sense. We got 212 fairies there. Let's see where we're at with the 8,500. 6.9 thousand. Let's go. Nowhere near enough getting to the next map, so definitely need to get that prestige under our belt, which needs... Yeah, the 8.5k. We already know that. So we need 1.6k. So we need 160 more. Back to the bamboo woods we go. Should only be about a minute that we need. We're getting about 2 per second, I would say. So maybe 2 minutes of catching. Problem is I don't have a timer, so I have no idea how long that is. I'm just gonna have to guess. And honestly, we don't even need the top one because that's just fairy spawn rate. What happens when you reach max fairy spawn? When you don't need the upgrade, the fairy points anymore. I would hope there's like an infinite upgrade thing that you could add. Just using the fairy points, like a multiplier effect from fairy points when you fully upgraded the prestige tree. Let's see if that was enough. 151. It's probably just, yeah, it's just short. Although, did we hit a, yeah, 8.4. Did we hit a milestone for it? Yes, we did. There we go. We have plenty now. And we can do this last map. Or, we don't know if it's the last map. This next map. Take us there. What are we catching from this? Oh my god. Is this everything? Yeah, this is everything. This is every bug. In the game. Yep. Every single bug in the game right there. Let's see what our brother has to say. It's purple? The celestial tree. We made it. We've reached the mystical place of bugs. You're truly the best brother anyone can ask for. I love you, brother. Let's do a, oh. Hey. There you go. We didn't even have to fully prestige. A game made by Jasul. A very good game. I really liked it. Thank you for taking the time to put that game together. And yeah, I enjoyed playing it. I highly recommend it. It's super, you know, relaxed, super fun. And I mean, I sat through it and had no issues and really enjoyed my time playing it. And I think you all would too. So, hey, my name's Aldar. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Wait, what do we got here? ... It seems like our job here is done. Or, if you're up for it, I heard the legendary hunter is the one who gets 100,000 bugs. Only if there was someone that brave. Oh, what? What is this one for? Recognition for being one-of-a-kind hunter. Okay. Let's prestige. Let's do it. You know, I thought we were done. But we do have upgrades left to do. We got our cursor size there. We got our regen. We have every upgrade done now. Time to prestige. And time to buy the rest of these. There's another one? Oh my goodness. Well, we got a 10k over here to do. Although this, and then that's just generation points. That's insane. Alright, well, we gotta catch. What is this? Hey, I don't know if you know, but I love you, brother. Not because of how far you've made it, but because of who you are. You're the best family I could have asked for. I'm proud of you. Well, that's nice. We're about to become... Oh, wait a second. What is this? Oh, lantern bug. That's fun. Yeah, that's perfect. Just like that. Let's go hunt the final location. Celestial Tree. With everything maxed. Oh my god. Nothing will make it out. I'm gonna stop recording here and let this go for a while. And I'll come back in a minute and we'll see how we're doing. Okay, I've let this sit here for numerous minutes. Let's see what our final count is. Not as many as I was thinking it would be. But lots of thousands for sure. Let's see how many. We have 12.5k of those as well. Hey there. Glad to see you home. If you don't mind, can you turn the lights up? I'm working on something here. Heh. I got you, bro. Have some lights. We're currently earning 6.63 E to 33 per minute. Let's see what we can claim. Got a lot of thousands done. But did we get 100 of them? The Mirage Beetle, 1,000. In progress. Oh, we're so close. We're 2,000 short. All right, well, let's go back in and get those last 2,000. Press the wrong button. Here we go. Time to become the ultimate bug hunter. I want to see what this tree really looks like, but you can't. There's so many bugs on it. No wonder no one visits here. Alright, that has to be enough. Maybe? We'll see. There it is. Amazing. You have become the legendary hunter. You'll go down in history, brother. Well done. This is it, then. The end. Hey, I'm glad I got to witness this with you. See you around. We gotta prestige though. We gotta really bring it home. It's done. 100%ed. Getting stronger. We can no longer get any stronger. Yeah, there. That's how I wanted that. Yep. Perfect. We're just gonna take everything and we're gonna put it here. Hey, stop it. Make sure we got all of our bugs out here. For everyone to see. Yeah, you hold on to that over there. Perfect. Great. Close this down. This is a little out of place over here. Put this over here. There we go. Make sure we gotta bring these over too, obviously. Get this over here. There we go. We'll bring these over this way. Right there. Perfect. There's everything. There's everything we've earned. We got nothing in our inventory. Everything else. Yep. Congrats. Once again, my name is Zaldar87. Or Zaldar Beans. And this This game I can't recommend enough. Go give it a shot. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, maybe click that bell, and always tell me in the comments what other games would you like me to play. I'm down to try everything, so let me know. And I'll talk to you later. Have yourself a good night. We're at hit 10. 1E35. There we go. No more upgrades, right? Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, we're good. All right. I'll see y'all later.